Moving on, even after coming under harsh criticism, Namma MLAs still continue to court controversy over their foreign junket. This time, 15 MLAs are going on a foreign tour to Australia and New Zealand. The 15-member delegation will be led by Tanveer Seth. Meanwhile, Vice Vidatta and MLA Puttanaya have decided not to go on the foreign tour. Well, some of the MLAs and all, of course, 15 MLAs are going, and of course, some of their names are Sidhu B, Nyaya Gowda, Ishwar Khandre, M.K. Somashekar, Vijayanand, Kashapa Nawar, T. Ragumurthy, H.C. Balakrishna, M.J. Appaji, Mallikarjun Khuba, Duryodhan Elhole, and Arvind Chandrakant, K.S. Puttanaya, as well as U.B. Banakar. These are the 15 names, the 15 MLAs who will be making their way to Australia, New Zealand and Fiji. It is expected to begin in a couple of days from now, and this particular junket is being headed by MLA Tanveer Seth. It looks like census prevailed only upon 2 MLAs, Puttanaya and Vice Vidatta, both of whom have backed out from this particular foreign tour, stating that there are more pressing issues at hand that need to be dealt with in Karnataka itself without having to go out and use the taxpayers' money. Remember, in December last year, they had already gone on a foreign junket. About 30 MLAs had gone on a 16-day tour to South America. And, of course, post that, there was widespread anger as several questions were hurled at Sidramaya himself. But it looks like none of that has affected the plan and the agenda of these particular MLAs, as 15 of them are now going on a foreign junket. Yes, the numbers have come down, almost double down to what it was. It was 30 MLAs last year, and now we're looking at 15 of them going. However, that is not the point to concentrate on. The fact that despite all that opposition, these MLAs have decided to once again use the taxpayers' money for their own pleasure trip is what has caused a controversy. Remember, these MLAs go along with their families, and last time around were photographed in amusement parks and the likes, almost making it look like they were on a recreational trip and nothing more. Even the report that they filed is reportedly taken from online. It was copy-pasted from the internet, which led to further controversy. Sidramaya refused to go ahead and stop this particular activity. In fact, he went on to justify it, stating that these particular MLAs learnt a lot on their foreign junket. But then why do not we see any development in Karnataka? Why do we not see some sort of change post such foreign junkets taking place in among our MLAs? We understand that this time around they will go to Australia, New Zealand and Fiji. And another question, of course, that needs to be noted is the timing of this entire issue. Remember, just on April 17th, we saw Karnataka going to poll. So it looks like a very ideal thing to do. Ensure that this particular issue does not stay in the minds of the people, and hence go ahead and go for this foreign junket, announce the foreign junket after polling day, to ensure that such a backlash is not created in the minds of the people. And well, Ramaswamy Devi Sri Guruji, who was arrested for his alleged sex scandal, will be produced before court shortly. He will be produced before the 5th ACMM court by the HSR Layout Police. And a special team of the HSR Layout Police tracked him down near Krishnagiri in Tamil Nadu yesterday. Police have also questioned him about an alleged life threat he gave to his car driver. He will also be questioned about his alleged involvement in some cheating and theft cases. So it's definitely further trouble there for Devi Sri. He has undergone his medical tests and is currently on his way to the 5th ACMM court, and in all likelihood he will be remanded to judicial custody, so interrogations can take place. He was brought into custody just yesterday after going absconding soon after the scandal broke, but the cops did manage to find him near Krishnagiri and took him into custody. Now the question is exactly how the police will take this forward. Already, of course, an FIR has been registered against his name. This was done by his driver, who claimed that a life threat was issued to him by Devi Sri. And besides that, of course, the police are yet to question him with regards to other issues such as some cheating and theft cases where Devi Sri has been very pointedly named. So of course it looks like it will not just be that particular sex scandal of sorts that will haunt him, but different other cases, and in fact it could be that life threat that could get him into dire trouble. The footage that was released to several media channels is what exposed this particular sleazy Swami, and he was immediately on the run as Devi Shri refused to comment or refused to be present anywhere for him to be noticed. But soon after, the cops have managed to take him into custody, and it looks like he will be in custody for quite some time now.